All right, so first just tell me your name and spell it, please, if you would mind.
I'm Dan Geiger, Geiger. I'm the Executive Director of U.S. Green Building Council, Northern California chapter.
You're going to have to speak up because we're going to have traffic.
All right. Again?
No, no. All right, so Dan, tell me who you are and why you're here.
I'm Dan Geiger with U.S. Green Building Council in Northern California chapter. I am here to see the work of Architecture for Humanity in Haiti. We've had 4 or 5 amazing days seeing the work, absorbing the culture, understanding trying to understand the situation. And I'm very, I'd have to say I'm very inspired in many, many respects. I saw a sign on the road which sort of symbolizes or is the meaning of kind of what I feel is a joyous hope. And the situation here is very, very, very difficult and very, very, very challenging. And the people with Architecture for Humanity and many, many other NGOs are doing very complex work under very challenging conditions, making a difference in a hugely difficult situation. And the people that I've met are brilliant, passionate, dedicated, thorough, and just give themselves to the whole effort. And the interesting thing is that it's architects, it's planners, but this is design, but it's design that takes into account all components of a society. Things are not simple here. It's not a matter of designing a building. It's a matter of really understanding the people, the culture, dealing with the economic situation, the political situation. What does it take to navigate to get something done? What do people need in terms of economic development? How does that relate to planning? And what are the customs and how do people relate to each other and where they live? There's so many dimensions. I almost feel that people here are spending, probably this may not be true, but it feels like there's 10% drawing and 90% understanding people and really making that effort to be with the people, to get what's going on and do what needs to be done. And that's what's really inspiring. You don't see that every day. And the Haitian people are marvelous. It's just an amazing culture. Everybody's been really, really sweet. And it's an amazing experience. I love it.
Hey Dan, what would you say to somebody thinking about becoming a community builder?
Do it. Become a community builder. It's an experience you won't have in any other way. You'll get a really visceral feel for what's happening in other parts of the world and how people in Architecture for Humanity are doing things in a very, very positive, constructive way to help and to help rebuild societies that need the help. And there's no way you can understand it unless you're actually here.
And last but not least, you're with the U.S. Green Building Council.
Right.
How has this changed how you think about your own work?
Well, you know, I think of green and sustainability. It's even more holistic in my mind now than it was before. You know, we talk about green building it's not just about the building. It's not just about LEED. It's about people, and it's about all life forms that our building environment impacts. And that is nowhere more clear than here. The sustainability is not necessarily, you know, having the right floor or a solar panel here. Sustainability is designing a way to live and in your homes and businesses that people can sustain their lives in every respect.
Anything else you want to say to someone?
It's great. Architecture for Humanity is great. The people are amazing, brilliant, passionate, dedicated, wonderful spirit in the organization. Just a very, very unusual, unique organization, and I'm inspired, joyous, hope.